Hey there, fitness athletes. What's happening? This is Charlie DeFazio. Today we're going to pump up the bis and tris in a little 10-minute series. All right? You can do this from the comforts of your own home and get about your day. So what you're going to need, a pair of dumbbells, weight of your choice, or you don't have that, you grab a couple gallon jugs of water. They equal about 8 pounds apiece. Or a couple of paint cans, you grab the handles and you go for it. There's always a way, and there's never an excuse not to hit this, okay? You're gonna love this one. Now, do you need a bench? Not necessarily. You can do this stuff on the floor or standing, and I'll show you as we go. There's always options. If you have this, great. If not, you're still gonna get a good workout. I promise you that. So let's set our watches here. 10 minutes, okay? Bis, tris, and maybe a little core to give you a little more, all right? Because I aim to please and get you fit. That's the whole idea. So here we go. All right. 10 minutes begins now. So grab some weight of your choice. We're going to get into bicep curl. We're going to do most of this stuff, if not all of it, seated. Okay, so here you go. Weight, totally up to you. 3 pounds, anywhere up to about, what do I have here? 25. But you work your way up to this. Some people might want to go heavier. That's cool too. So here it is. Make yourself nice and comfortable right on the end of the bench or a chair. It'll work on a chair, all right? And it's an alternate curl. It's as simple as that. Oh, that's good. It's good. Just a couple of nice control reps. I can feel it already. Oh, man. Hey, remember, gallon jugs of water or paint cans, all right? It's always a way. Even some sandbags. You fill up some sandbags or something like that. Boom. Now you see what I'm doing here? Elbows are close to the body. They're not flaring away from the body at all in order to really squeeze and isolate the biceps. So up I come. And as I come up, I'm rotating the pinky a little higher than the thumb. It's important that you know that. It's called supination. That's extra credit. Write that down. There'll be a quiz later. Okay, so here we go. A couple more. Now I'm starting to feel this, but I'm keeping my chest up. And because I have a decent amount of weight here, it's going to pump up the arms pretty good, pretty fast, all right? So don't be afraid to push yourselves a little bit when it comes to the weight. I don't want you to tiptoe through this stuff. I want you to really challenge the muscles. So boom, boom, and I actually just do it till I feel it. Rep range, I don't know, somewhere around 10, 8 to 12, usually my range. But you can go up to 15 if you're a beginner, all right? Couple more. Ooh, that's beautiful. Little pause at the top. Yeah. Okay, down they go. So we segue into triceps using nothing but body weight for this particular exercise, the dip. Now, if you don't have the bench or you don't want to go on a chair, you do this right on the floor and you can lean back into the arms. It's a nice little modification. You're still hitting the triceps, okay? So here we go. Hands outside the hips. Chest up, and down we go. All right? Breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Booty drops straight toward the floor. Elbows point to the back. And you want to lift the chest, push through the hips a little, and push through the hands. All right? Here we go. All right, stay with me. If you want to go a little bit slower, a little bit faster, you can do that. That's absolutely cool. If you need to do that, do that. All right? It's your workout. It's your 10 minutes. You're never going to get this 10 minutes back, so you make the best of it now. You hear? Here we go. Let's get about 5 more. So make it about a dozen, somewhere around a dozen. Now you see, you notice something every time I work out, every time I hit a rep, I like to pause on the contraction. Why? Pumps up the muscle, tones up the muscle, makes you feel good. All right, a couple more. 3, 2. It's amazing how fast this stuff pumps you up. It really is. Boom. All right, sit on back. Shake it out a little bit. Okay, right now I got a nice little pump going on, and you got 6.5 minutes left. So you see what you can do? You can accomplish a lot in a short time. So now, let's hit the forearm. I always like hitting the forearm. You're still hitting the bicep with a hammer curl, but you're isolating forearms. You're strengthening the wrists. Okay, so for that one, though, I'm going to go a little bit lighter. I'm going to drop down to the 15-pound dumbbells. So it's cool to go a little bit lighter for this guy, this exercise. See? So I'm leading with the thumb. It's the only difference, really. Leading with the thumb. And you can come straight out to the front Some people like to come right across the body like that. And you pump up your forearms and a little bit of bis. Okay? Here we go. Remember, the whole goal here, the whole point of this, is to just pump the arms up. You get a nice pump, you get outside. You get about your day. All right? Ooh. All right, little pause. Here comes the pause. Here comes the pause. All right? I love working forearms. You know what? It's one of the most neglected body parts. I consider it a body part that needs to be worked at least once a week, I would say. Because think about it. You wear short sleeve shirts. What shows? Your forearms show. Really not much else, right? And plus you're strengthening your grip. Don't forget the grip. Get a grip. 4. Let's try that one. 4, right there. 3. Oh, yeah. 2, one more. Ooh, okay. Shake them out. Put them down. A couple deep breaths. You starting to feel this a little? You feel what it's doing? It's making you feel good, doesn't it? All right, here we go. Okay, back to the heavy one, and here's why. We're doing triceps overhead extensions, but we're doing it with 2 hands on 1 dumbbell. Okay, so you can go a little bit heavier for this. So here we go. Grip it as you will. I like to cross the ankles. This makes me feel more secure somehow. So what I'm doing here is I'm dropping the shoulders, bringing the elbows forward rather than flaring out. So I'm bringing them forward as much as I can, and I'm lowering behind the neck. Good. All right, hang on. Stretch right behind the neck, right to the ceiling. Lock it out. Everything with control. All right? Everything with control. Everything full range, especially on triceps. Inhale. Let's talk about breathing. Inhale on the negative, and then I exhale on the positive rep. Okay? Gets into the habit of breathing correctly. And by the way, you're also working the abs. Every time you exhale and inhale, you're working the abs. But you got to brace them. And you got to brace them hard. Lock it out. So you utilize the abs in almost everything you do. Let's get 3 more. 3. Oh, yeah, a little pause. 2. Try to keep the elbows pointing up and forward if possible. Okay? 1 more. 1. Beautiful. All right. Take a little breather. Let's check our time. Whoa. 3 minutes left. How do you like them apples? Goes pretty fast, doesn't it? Okay. Concentration curl. So grab the bigger dumbbell. Probably the one you just had in your hands. And it's called a concentration curl. Now check this out. You're going to tip forward. You can also stand to do this. You can grab a countertop or brace here like this, okay? But I like to sit on a bench and get the inside of my arm against the inside of my thigh, the outside of my arm against the inside of my thigh. That's what I meant. Watch. All right, stay with me here. It's about a 90-degree bend. That's all it is. That's all you need. You can rotate the wrists. Fine to do that. Once again, you're supinating. That's cool. It's okay. See? A little squeeze at the top. Working the biceps exclusively, and you're isolating it. Couple more. Feel that? Try to keep your back straight. Try to keep the abs tight. Now again, guys, 8 to 12 rep, high end 15. And if you're off by a rep, even 2 reps, it really doesn't matter because you're pumping the arm. It's okay if you're off by a rep or 2. And sometimes I am. But I make up for it in spades because I do this a couple times a week. So easy down. Actually, 1 more. Watch this. Pull up, squeeze, hold the contraction, isolate, release. Wow. Let's do the other side. You know what? You're almost done with this. It's amazing, isn't it? 10 minutes. Once again, brace. It's an old school classic exercise, a concentration curl. Boom. Breathing. Exhale up. Inhale down. Doesn't this make you feel positive, huh? Doing stuff like this. See, you're accomplishing a lot in a tiny little blink of an eye, which is 10 minutes. It's a tiny little piece of your day put to good use. Let's get 4 more. 4. Oh, I like that. Brace. All right, that's support. 3. Almost there. I'm breathing. Almost there. 1 more. I'm going to hold this one up. I'm going to hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here's the deal. Got time for 1 more thing real quick. I'm going to bang out the tries with some close grip push-ups behind the bench. So here we go. Very important. Hands have to be under the shoulders. Elbows have to corkscrew in. If they don't, you're not working the triceps. You're not isolating. So, hands under the shoulders, okay? Let's go. Abs tight, back straight. Now, as you're doing this, I'm going to talk to you. Just keep pushing. You can do a few more of these, by the way. You can get 15 to 20 if you're feeling it. You could also do it on the knees. All right, here we go. Almost ready to go about your day, okay? You're going to feel good about yourself. Let's do 8 more, 7 more, 6, 5, 4, chest to elbow height. 3, corkscrew the elbows in. 2, hold. Ooh, that's 10 minutes. That is 10 minutes. What you just did is a 10-minute arm workout, okay? Bis, tris, a little bit of forearm, a little bit of abs even every time you brace the core, especially in those push-ups. You're planking, so you're working the core. Beautiful job, guys. Don't forget, if you're enjoying these workouts, I know a lot of you are watching, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook business. Share, like, follow, and subscribe, okay? And we keep this going for you. Love your fitness, friends. Keep up the good work. See you next time.